welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for supporting my videos. My name is Wen and I'm the founder and CEO of SushiVid. SushiVid is an influencer marketing platform, but today I'm not going to talk about that because this is my personal channel and I'm going to tell you what I think about competition. The first thing is I am very competitive. Okay, so it means, like, you know, if you set me up for something to win, right, I'm definitely going to try to win it. So for example, even if it's a marathon or a half marathon, right, even I don't train for it or whatever, if you set me up to go and fight for something, I'm just going to like do my best to win it, right? And I love that thrill of winning, and I love that thrill of competition. But I'm going to tell you something about what I think about my competitors, right? I have fallen sick worried about what my competitors have done or what they are doing, and I have been, you know, very defensive or very afraid of them, and these are the wrong steps that I have actually taken. I feel that in the long term, I know after 5 years and I look back, a lot of them maybe didn't survive or they pivoted, and there's so many reasons or so many things that could go wrong, and you may not be one of them. So start with the first point I want to say is that don't worry. You run your own race and, you know, let, you know, God take care of everything else. The thing is, there were many other people that came up with influencer marketing platforms, and a lot of them didn't survive, but of course new ones sprouts up as well. So there's going to be like come and go. I mean, it's good to acknowledge that they exist, but you know, don't worry, because you run your own race, and so long as you have built something solid, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. And I also seen some of my competitors, so-called competitors at the beginning, right, who actually pivoted to something very different from me, and what I am and what my focus is very different from their focus, and that is something pretty interesting, right? Because for like one whole year I worry for nothing, you know. In fact, I have a really, you know, good friend, best friend actually, for 9 years, who started a competition to SushiVid, and I have lost that friendship entirely because I felt so betrayed that, you know, in my first year of running SushiVid, after 4 months you decide to tell me that, you know, you're going to start something equal or same as mine. I just felt like, you know, couldn't you be happy for me after everything that I've gone through in my life? Wouldn't you feel like, you know, proud of where I am, but instead you want to compete with me? I felt that was a betrayal that I could not comprehend. But on hindsight, do I miss that friendship? Yes, I do. Do I wish that I didn't, you know, react so erratically? Yes, I do wish that. Am I hurt? Yes. Am I still hurt? Yes. But I just wish that I didn't have to worry so much, you know. So on my 5th year, I think now I'm very steady. Really, like, you know, if there are new people or new players in the market, come lah, you know, join us. The second thing is, don't ever say anything bad about them anywhere or to anyone, not even your own team, because you never know when they will leave and join your competition, you know. The world is really small, so never ever say anything bad about your competition. Sometimes investors or VCs may come and ask you like, oh, what's the difference between you and them, right? You can talk about it from a perspective of the tech, or you can talk about it from your point of view, but always state facts. Don't get emotional. Don't talk about anything about them that, you know, is assumption or is I think kind of a level. So just never talk bad about them or anyone for that matter, because you never know when, you know, the word comes around back to you and you're like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. I mean, of course we all do that, right? But yeah, trust me, don't try your best not to say anything bad about them at all, anywhere, to anyone. And think about it as an industry as a whole, right? When there are more players, it validates that, you know, what you're doing is in demand. When there are competition, it also means that there are more people educating more clients at the same time. So if you're really good, right, at the end of the day, they educated the client come to you. So think about that, right? The industry itself should be so big that you alone as a startup at the beginning, as a startup level, should not be able to be the only player, because if you're the only player, something's wrong, right? So it's good to have competition, because that means it validates that what you're doing is in demand. Second thing is they are actually, you know, educating your future potential clients for you. So of course, if you are good lah, you know. And the other thing is perhaps you could consider hiring them or their employees, you know, or partner with them or buy them up someday in the future. So like I said, don't say anything bad about anyone, and also think of the industry as a whole. So eventually, I mean, there will be some mergers and stuff like that, but if you know from the beginning you took the competition like, you know, headstrong and, you know, just bitching all the way, then, you know, it's very difficult for them to be your potentially your co-founders in the future. So yeah, think about those things as well. And always be kind, love your neighbors. That is my only advice for you and how you can treat competition. So yeah, of course there are things that you would say like, oh, I don't want to tell my competition, or, you know, then that is your discretion, right? How you play your game. And also, of course, you know, if you read Sun Tzu Art of War, it also tell you things like, you know, when you are near, make them feel that you are far away, you know. That is all strategy, right? And that is fine. You play your strategy as much as you want, but try not to over worry and overthink about it, because there's so many things that could go wrong in a startup, and a competition, trust me, is not really one of them, you know. But be aware of it, right? You never know, one fella comes out in the middle of nowhere, super genius, right? And Mark Zuckerberg comes and yeah, so you never know. But like I said, very more often than not, a lot of other ways can kill you, not your competitors. So all the best with your startup if you're planning to come up with one. If you have any comments for me, feedback, and also if you like my video, please give me a like, thumbs up, or also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.